Alright everyone, it's the final video of the year. No idea what to do, but we've done, I guess, kind of a year-end look at with the channel the last 2 years. Maybe it was 3, but I'm pretty sure only 2. But yeah, I figured just pull this out, take a look at it, let you know what I've been doing, what I've been up to. And with this, we can see, well, some of these videos here. Now, the way I judge my expectation for videos is 10% of subscriber count at the time of posting. And I find this is a decent number to work with. I've used this with kind of getting an estimate for what could be an expectation for channels as big as, say, Jacksepticeye, as well as some of these much smaller, more unknown channels. And 10% seems to be about, give us about the right number for what's expected. So just in general, that's what I go off of at the time. You could always, of course, have your own opinions on that, but at the moment we're at 2,397, so getting close to 24. So obviously, looking at these, 240 would be too high, depending on when these are made. So 230 to 240 is probably more of an expected ish range for the majority of these. But as you see, the animated tile set right there at the top, it's just something I threw in, didn't know what to do. Sort of simple. Haven't done it on the channel. Could be useful for people in the future. And that's another thing. Sometimes I do videos that I know aren't going to do, or probably won't do necessarily super great, but then I'll get, it might be something that's super niche enough, like the pen tablet, and getting like pressure sensitivity, and the tilt degrees and all that from using a stylus. And I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, I get a comment about how that's exactly what they were looking for their own personal project. And I've had multiples of these comments from videos that I would consider niche, even niche down, that not that many people are going to be super interested in it. Alright, and the unlisted ones that you can see here, assuming you can read the text. Guess I can do that. Make it a little bigger for you. But the unlisted, pretty much just things that I needed a link for, whether that's for sharing on Discord and the video is too big, or sharing with somebody on Twitch, or maybe even just an embed for something on like Nexus Mods. But overall, I'd say fairly happy overall with the year. Right, animated tile set again, kind of niche. I guess you could say late to the party on that, but maybe it'll help someone in a year or two. Unlisted that we can ignore. 2D glow, probably a little higher than I expected, but I don't know how many people are doing glow. But the fact that they changed it to where we now just have like an intensity slider when selecting colors, then we just multiply it, great. Creating orbit, suggestion from a comment, great. And what I've noticed is most of these, if not all of these, well, definitely not all of these, are 100% likes, which is nice to see, of course, always. But it's just a long streak from what I would assume. Like this one here. This one just goes over installation and setups and requirements. This is a video that needed with just for embedding somewhere else. Dynamic trails, cool. All right, like foldable containers, I wouldn't expect to do that. Well, it's kind of not super exciting. And based off of the Smarter Inspector video that we did previously, basically already do that. C++ stuff got decent interest. Oh, and we've hit some of the dislikes. Right, so that streak did get breaking up a bit there. But see, overall, I would say I'm fairly happy based on these. Like, clicking an object in 3D, way better than I expected. I don't know. I just didn't expect it to do all that well, and it's just about at the 1.5K mark. And that's the interesting thing. Sometimes you take something that you don't think would do well, and then explodes. Or you think something that will do well, and it doesn't do well. Maybe it just does okay at best. That's something that I find interesting. Well, we definitely still have more blue, so we can jump into like the next page, right? And speaking of blue, I don't know what. Well, I have an idea of a color that I want to use next for next year, because as you know, we've been changing the color every year, so you can easily glance at the video and you know if that's this year, last year, maybe the year before, and so on. But I don't know. I think that's a nice little thing to put in there. I don't know. Maybe I'll put up a poll right after recording this. Speaking of recording, the camcorder recording and playback, I expected to do a bit better than what it did, but it's just another one of those things, right? Meanwhile, this, like DLC and patch, is just exporting. All we're really doing is just loading in a resource. With, you know, a PCK or a zip at the end of the day. I don't know, maybe it's just because of the title with the way that it's phrased. But that did way better, and I would consider that to be a far more boring topic. OBS detection. Unique. Not something I've seen implemented in other games. And then we hit red. So that's it for basically the tree. Or tree. For the year of videos. So overall, definitely happy. They're all definitely up there. Most of them are around expected or better. Not too many dislikes this year. Great. And I guess as for what I've been up to, as of late, I've been working on my own little game here called The Last Hand. It's a blackjack game. And the basic idea is you have some customization unlockables that you could use just to customize your own gameplay or your own game, right? Because everyone likes customization. And then there's going to be modifiers of different kinds. Some things that can modify your deck, things that could affect the dealer, and maybe some things that could affect your hand or cards on themselves. Now, let me just go ahead and I can run this real quick. Alright, so we have the main menu. Now, I've run these past devs, gamers for feedback, opinions. And overall, it's light. We've had some changes going on with it. Press any button. Right, settings, we don't need a whole lot. And I'll probably end up coming back and theming this so it fits better. Winnings, this is where our unlockables are. So at the moment, these two are unlocked just purely for testing. You'll be able to unlock those later. We've got curses that you can unlock by spending your chips and equip them. Personally, I like the candle. We've got card backs. We got the basic back here that you start with, and if I back out, you can see that's what's used when we have our pop-ups at the moment. And you can select any any of your card backs, unlock them, and equip them, and you'll see that as well. So unlock, equip, and if we back out, you can see there it is. Now, I'm fine with the basic one for now. Eventually, I'll add more that are more thematic to the game itself rather than fun. And then we have modifiers. In total, there'll be 100 of them. At the moment, there's only 45 that are put in here. And when you start the game, if you have no save file, you get a random set of modifiers unlocked for you. So no two people should be starting the game with the exact same modifiers, just to keep things a little more unique between different playthroughs or different players. The rules has nothing, but at the moment we can come in, we can say deal me in. You see we got different health, and the different health here is basically going to affect how many times you can mess up as you go through. So as you go through, you're basically going to be playing regular tables, and then you'll have boss tables. Right, as we go up, all the way up until you play against the house. And then that'll be considered one run. And as you can see with stand, when you lose health, as you go, assuming that you lose, you can afford to make more mistakes on the easier difficulties than on something like All In, where you pretty much need to play a perfect game all the way through to the end. So I guess a perfect run. At the moment, right, go ahead, like I'll select hit. We have 3. I don't have any visuals going on screen for the cards or any of that, but we can see them on the side here. And we can see we got the classic dealer. I currently have 24 dealers in here. And every time you get a table, you'll get a random dealer. And you can see with the classic dealer, he stands by the time he gets to 17. 17 or higher, he stands. They've got a queen and something else. We got 3 and a 7. Let's go ahead and hit 17. I'll go ahead and stand. He also got 17. We tied. And as you see with a tie, nobody lost. We didn't lose any health. This dealer is the slow burn. Now I do have to make some tweaks to that for that to work a little more. But with that, he's just basically drawing slowly. This one we got the copycat dealer, which would copy or mirror the opening hand. So if I have an ace and a 5 here, he should also have an ace and a 5. We got the perfectionist. He'll aim exactly for 19. I'm just going to hit stand for these. We got the curse dealer, so he'll inflict a random debuff to my hand at the start. We also got a natural blackjack, so that should give me a health just by natural. So you do have some ways of getting those back. And we won. So we got 1 health for winning and 1 health for a natural blackjack. And this, we can see we got the weighted dealer, so he has 20% more face cards, so he's more likely to draw a 10, king, queen, jack, right? And he's got a 3 there, so odds are, you can assume he's got 13. Hit, I've got 21, that's pretty great. That was just unlucky for him, he's got all these extras. Minimum dealer, he's going to keep hitting till he hits 19. No matter what, and so on, right? And you'll just work your way all the way through the tables and bosses until you get to the house, defeat the house, completed a run, right? Complete the run, you got your chips, you use your chips, unlock modifiers, and the modifiers you'll be able to pick at the beginning of your table, right? So I'll get 3 random ones from your pool, display them on screen. You can pick one of them to take, and then you'll begin the table. Anyway, that's what I've been up to. That's how I guess you can say the channel's doing, or a quick look at with the channel. I don't know if there's anything else you guys would want to see in these as far as the channels go, right? Channel information. There's nothing too super special. Everything's just kind of, I guess you can say, normal or as expected. Kind of in line with the past few that we've done. But anyway, I'm rambling on already. This is already hitting 15 minutes. I'm gonna go. Take care. Episode's a good one. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate. And I'll see you guys next year.